Where do you find agents? You can find them in a lot of places. They're everywhere. They're on X. They're on Twitter. They're on Instagram. They're on TikTok. They are everywhere. They're looking. They're active. Some of them are not. They're not. They don't have social presence because that's not important. They're rubbing elbows with publishers. So if you really want to find agents, Google. Google. So what I did when I started looking initially when I queried was I looked for books that I love and I looked for the agent representing those authors. And then I made a list of people that I really wanted to work with. I also followed a bunch of agents on Twitter and I loved a lot of them and they had great personalities and they were super funny and I was kind of a fan, honestly. And so I queried a lot of those agents and I used Publishers Marketplace. I used the pub marketplace and you can find agents there. I paid for lists. I went on the blogs. I just started searching for literary agencies and I just read through every bio and got to know who was there and, whether they were a good fit or not. Because I didn't want to waste their time. I didn't want to waste my own time because, I don't want to send a query to somebody and they not be a good fit. Also, you need to personalize every query. So that's super important. If you are querying, remember to personalize. They want to know that at least that you read their bio, When I queried this last time, the 17 agents, I looked specifically for New York Times bestselling sci-fi and fantasy authors. And then I looked for their agents and then I just went crazy, Yeah, that's how I found agents. There may be other ways. If you know of another way to find an agent, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Inquiring minds want to know.